That's good. It's good Cancer placements. You don't have to be a Cancer sun sign for the messages. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Anyways, you came out, so you're in your own. This is a Cancer sun sign. Hopefully, this is a Cancer reading for sure. Um, it seems like you're in your element. You're in your zone. Seems like you are. You could be. You may have a choice. You may be making a executive choice or executive decision. My bad. You may be making a choice to go through something based off of how you feel, or do something based off of how you feel. Some of you guys, this can even be a person. It's like you may have to reject someone. You may have to, or somebody does this to you, but it's all about how somebody feels. I feel like this is more so you. This is how you feel. I feel like you may have to reject someone, or you made this choice solely off of the fact that how you was feeling about it. You know, you're in your own element making this choice. It seems like it's coming from it's coming from a decent place. Some of you guys could be somebody that's close to you, family, friend, lover, whatever, a soulmate, doesn't matter. It could be another Cancer, don't have to be. This can also be something to do with the future. Some of you guys, this is like a mother. Some of you guys may you may be reaching out to a mother figure, someone who maybe you need help, or somebody needs help. This could be vice versa as well. Somebody may be going through it, need help. They could be facing homelessness. They may be facing eviction. They may be facing financial problems, or vice versa. This could be you as well. You know, for whomever. It's like it is shaking, isn't it? Damn, why is it shaking so hard? Alright, that's not too bad, but whatever. Yeah, it's like they're trying to remain strong, or you know, or whatever the case may be, but it may be hard. But you care about this person, or whoever it is, you know, you care about this person. Some of you guys can have Leo in your chart. You can be a Cancer, Leo, Cuspid, Cancer, Leo, and Vedic. But yeah, for some of you guys, this is a dating situation. Could be a Libra, but yeah, choice. Here it is with the Two of Wands. I figured it was here. It had to be if you have a choice that you have to make, and it's based off of sincere feelings. I feel like I can't talk. I probably know why, but I feel like everything is just slurred. Like I'm having a fucking stroke every time I do a reading or something. But it's based off of sincere feelings about a situation. This can be about a baby. This can be about starting over. Somebody may have like an M class or a C class or something like that, Mercedes or some shit like that. I don't know, or a G class, or I don't know I don't know everything when it comes to. I know cars, but not like that. Not these other shits. Okay, so excuse me if I don't know what the fuck's up, or I don't know the name of some of these cars and whatnot, so apologies. But yes. You do have a decision to make. Some of you guys, it's something to do with starting. Like, this could be like going to, you know, you have a situation where there's a new person or new feelings, or you feel some, or whatever, it's a new love situation, whatever. Somebody can have a Tesla as well, or maybe even a Cybertruck. I don't know. But there's like feelings that you have maybe for someone. This could be somebody completely new. This could be somebody that's younger than you. Does not matter. For some of you guys, this is just a baby. Like maybe some of you guys you could have a child, and maybe you could be facing like eviction, foreclosure, things of that nature. That's not for everybody, and you're wondering what the fuck are you gonna do. So you may have to go back. You may have to go home, stay at home with your mom, or stay with your mom, stay with your dad, stay with your parents, whatever the case may be. That's not for everybody. Some of you guys it's your father, some of you guys it's your mother. They might not be together anymore, so it could be one or the other. It doesn't have to be that deep. If it's both of them, it's both of them. Meaning, you know, they're still together. You may feel like this is the best thing to do. Some of you guys, you have an inner knowing, like, um, so definitely use your discernment about what it is you choose to do, or whatever this choice is. If this is like choice between a new person, and I'm not gonna say an old person, but it's a new person, and maybe someone else that you already broke things off with, you may literally be thinking about that. Some of you guys definitely got a soft spot for somebody that you are not with. It's not for everybody. You may definitely have a soft spot for somebody that you're no longer with, that you're no longer connected to, or there's been a separation. Now, somebody's definitely going through some tough times, but they're trying to be confident, they're trying to be brave, they're trying to have this inner strength to get through these tough times. Somebody can definitely be, some about abandonment issues could be significant for someone as well. Some of you guys might have been abandoned by your own mom. That's not for many people. But somebody may feel like this could be a mother. I don't know, but somebody feels like they're hitting a bad luck streak or something like that. You could have gotten abandoned by a child's mom too. That's not for, and then you could have been left with a child. That's not for everyone. You can have cancer anywhere in your chart, so you got to understand. Just relax. If you know, if it's not completely your reading, you're like, no, yes, yeah, that resonates. No, that no. It just is what it is. But some of you guys' mom could be into the occult, or they may be a witch, or a whatever, voodooist, or whatever. I don't know. There's plenty of things out there. Into some spiritual shit. Somebody is Spanish, so they can be into like whatever the fuck. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. It's there, but I can't think of what it is. Damn, it was right there too. I think it started with an M or something like that. Whatever it's called. Somebody's into that. But yeah, somebody can be a Taurus as well. Somebody can have Taurus in the chart. You can have Taurus in your chart. Mercury is significant, but it doesn't have to be. It could be Cancer, Mercury, but I feel like something's always connected to the home. Finances as well. Some of you guys could have grew up humble beginnings, maybe not. Some of you guys could have grew up nice chunk of change in everybody's pocket. But possibly made bad decisions, bad choices, or somebody else did bad decisions, bad choices, or just things happening to where it was, you know, constantly had to spend money, constantly had to do this, constantly had to pay out. It's not for everyone. Somebody could have a town and country, or could drive one. Somebody's elder or something like that. Somebody definitely drive some type of luxury. My bad, I had a coconut cookie. I got a piece of coconut. Somebody can definitely drive like some type of luxurious car. We're talking about Range Rover, Land Rovers, Maseratis, Alfa Romeos, shit like that. Maybe even certain classes of Mercedes and BMWs and shit. Somebody does. And Lexuses, or somebody cares a lot about image or some shit. Somebody can have also like one of those big souped up trucks. All right, so that was just general energy. Now I'm going to get into the see where you at for whomever this is for. Somebody may have like a long, healthy, like maybe like a beard, but it's like healthy. Somebody can be Amish as well, or just, you know, into that whole gentleman thing, you know, the beards and the I'm a classic man shit, but whatever. Somebody may have like a full beard and it's healthy and it's taken care of, like, you know, somebody gets it groomed and, you know, looks nice, or somebody's parent could. Some of you guys, yeah, you can be staying with your mom. I don't know how old you are. You can be any age, you know. Is a lot of shit going on. I mean, I'm pretty sure 40-something-year-olds would go and move in with their 60-something-year-old mom or whoever, or however, if they can, and whatnot. So ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit, you saving money, you saving money. If you can do it, you can do it. You know what I mean? I don't feel any type of way about that type of shit. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. That shit look weird as hell. No. All right. So where's Cancer at? What's good? This deck is pretty big, so my bad. I have like 2 tarot decks mixed together. I will I'll probably be getting some. I know I said I was going to chill on the oracles, but I love oracle cards. I got a shit ton of them. I get tired of them. You know, I have to switch them out a lot, but I don't have all my stuff with me. I got mad cards back at home that I'm not even in that state right now, so it's like I'm not in them shipped either. It's like in these fucking tub containers. I got a problem. Anyways, oh, that's a lot. You have, damn, 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas and a 6 of pentacles. So this is what you're giving your time, energy, effort, money to. Some of you guys, you have an old car. You like old cars, classics, whatever. Some of you guys are in love with cars or something like that. I've been getting that though. So big time on cars. Somebody spends a grip on like a car, a will. Now it doesn't mean like sorry. Whew. I gotta chill. Okay, anyways, so this doesn't mean anyways, let me calm down. You know, you see some good chocolate, you gotta, you know, before it melts. You know, anyways, so some of you guys, or somebody loves, like, they spend money on, now that's not what I was about to say. Just because it's an expensive car does not mean it's like it doesn't mean like it's a some type of, I want to say spaceship so badly, you know, like the Teslas and one of these other fucking electric cars. Just because you spend a lot of money on a car, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's like a Mercedes or whatever the fuck. This can easily just, or a Jag or whatever. This can easily just be a big truck or something, you know. Like something where you're using it to work, you know, you work out of it or whatever the case may be. Is that a Bentley or am I tripping? I mean, I'm not saying it's like a, if it, oh no, I'm about to say, why do they do that? That's a Genesis. I don't know why I get Genesis and Bentleys, like, I mean, not entirely, I don't always get them mixed up, but it just be looking weird sometimes. Like, in Genesis, you don't see them, I don't see them too often. I see them every once in a while. I see a Genesis. I don't see a Genesis too much, and I like Genesis. I think they're pretty different, you know, cool looking. Not like the cool looking, like the Cybertruck is not cool looking. That shit looks fucking weird. It's a military truck that's slick. It's fine, cool, whatever. It looks like Sonic on wheels. I'm good on that. However, somebody likes it, that's fine, that's cool. Anyways, let me get back to your reading. I'm sorry. But big time on spending a lot of money. Now, some of you guys could also be purchasing something for someone. Some of you guys, you like old cars, you like classics. Some of you guys, your car is old. It is a classic. So this, you can also be deciding to help somebody get something here, or vice versa. Somebody could be helping you get something. Chariot is here, so you're here. You got Virgo here, you got Gemini here. You could be a Gemini Cancer. You don't have to be. But somebody's definitely, it's time for somebody to pay up. I don't know what that's about. I'm not gonna get into that. Somebody can be about to graduate. Like, this could be somebody's last year doing something, and so maybe somebody's like going to be getting a car or something like that for graduation, or when they graduate this year, or when they finish something. That's not for everyone. Or are you going to do this for yourself? Some of you guys, this is like a CDL or something. Some of you guys can be up there in age. You can be like 40s and up. That's not for everyone. That was too many cards. I just wanted to read them because it was a lot. I think it's major things. That was there's major things going on for someone. Like major moves being made, major things being purchased for whatever reason. Or you could be selling something as well. Okay, so right now you are tending to your. This is about your life, about what you're doing in life. Some of you guys, you're working hard. I feel like this is a lot of people that's just working hard. A lot of people are single or just doing things on their own. Um, you could have somebody helping you. Could be an air sign, don't have to be. Some of you guys could be a air sign, sun sign. But it seems like you are using what it is you know, or using whatever this profit is to create something that makes you happy. Some of you guys could be, you can be rational when it comes to certain things you purchase. Like, I don't know if you like to buy things in bulk or what. Somebody can have an S class something as well. I don't know why I'm getting these luxurious cars and shit. Yeah, some of you guys, that's what I was feeling. Like something about a business. Some of you guys is like a business here. You can have like an independent. You could be like an independent contractor, or this is what you're studying for, or this is what you're having a conversation about, or you could be having a conversation about money. Somebody could be asking you about your life. What do you do? What is your business about? What do you do? You can be talking about that. Some of you guys, you have somebody that you share a life with, or maybe even do business with. Some of you guys, you can just do business and like women, something to do with women. You can be a woman, and your business is singled around women, solely around women. I would say it could be beauty, this, that, and the third, but I'm not getting that just yet. I'm not saying it is. This could be where something is. This could be like clothes, preteen things, or something of that nature. I don't know what that got to do with shit, but like preteen, like what is that? My bad, I'm getting distracted. So now you're not here. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be Aries, don't have to be. You could be dealing with a air sign. Could be a Libra, don't have to be. Or it could be an Aquarius or a Leo. Or this is you. I feel like this I feel like this King of Wands is you in this case. So you can definitely be discussing business with somebody. Something to do with or you can be something about contracting as well. Independent contractor. Maybe you're discussing business when it comes to when it comes to something that you're trying to do for profit, or to create financial stability. Some of you guys can be leaders. Some of you guys could be you could be working on, you could be in charge of something as well. I don't know what this is. I don't know where you work at. Some of you guys, you're moving up in a job or something, so you can be like a manager, or maybe you're like you manage a particular area or something like that of a company. You have a lot of decisions to make throughout Leo season. A lot of it is regarding your finances, work situations, especially if it has anything to do with partnerships, connecting with the right people, taking on the right positions when it comes to promotions, making sure that you are talking to the right people. Some of you guys can be getting interviewed. That's not for many people. Some of you guys can be getting interviewed. Now, this could be for a job, so maybe it is for. But what I meant by interview, like somebody could just be interviewing you about what it is, like what your business is about, what it is you do, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so you can be talking about that, explaining expressing that, whatever. Some of you guys, something about recalculation. You can be recalculating something. You can be doing calculations. This is regarding your money. I understand that Cancers, definitely Mr. Krabs at times, for sure, especially if they got um, Leo in their chart and shit. Even Gemini. You be dealing with a Taurus, or something to do with Taurus season next year. Maybe this is more so to do with things being, what is about this Taurus season of next year? Okay. I feel like your discernment now will definitely help you dodge a lot of bullets, especially if somebody has like some hidden agenda to do something with you, and then by next year sometime something happens. I'm not saying something happens, they can try to take it from you. You know how some people will want to do business with you, partner with you, do something where y'all are like in something together, doing something together in order to create something, and then after a while, maybe within a year, maybe within whatever, then they're like, you didn't know that they was laundering money, or they was setting something up to get you to lose something while they take it or gain it or shit like that. So just be discerning about have discernment about the people around you. And I'm not saying don't trust everybody. I mean, it's up to you. You can do what you want. But if something feels like it's off, if you get an inkling or a feeling like, yeah, I don't know, this person seems like they can be a snake, they seem like they can be shady, shifty, whatever, like, then if it's shady deals, then try to, just think about that, because you don't want to be hanging on or holding on to something and come to find out it's stolen, or it's you didn't know that this was going on behind the scenes or right under your nose or behind your back. You just don't know. It can definitely be risky, but this can also just be risky business. You definitely use your discernment, because especially nowadays people are looking to get a quick whatever. Not everybody, of course, but it is a lot of people who will hold off on serious, like they'll hold out on serious, like things that you would love to know. They may hold out on I can't think of the word right now. It's like they'll hold off on telling you shit, or they'll hold off on telling you important things. That's what I was trying to get to. They may hold off on telling you important things, and then by next year, this could be a house for some of you guys, or some shit like that, because they may do one thing and then turn around and the next year is something completely different, or all the money you thought you put into something ends up being like a sham, or ends up being, it's like some fine print type of thing. Just be discerning, or use discernment when it comes to people around you, for sure. Could be an Aquarius, or just the energy. It doesn't have to be Aquarius, but it could just be, just energetically. If people are giving you the heebie-jeebies, or people giving you like, that Knight of Wands type of energy, when really you need the Knight of Pentacles. You need something that's solid. You don't need the Knight of Wands in something that you're trying to stick to for years to come. If you have a Knight of Wands, they may be cool one week, and then next thing you know, they're like, nah, I'm good, and then they're out, and you're like, wait, hold up, but I thought that we was in this shit together. I thought you said we were doing this. Like, what's going on? So or whatever the case may be. So just be mindful. That's for somebody. What's going on outside of you? Because I don't want to sit here and make this longer than it has to be, because I'm over here distracted, kind of. Got a lot of things that's like I'm getting, but okay, so you kind of get that same energy that Aries had gotten. You can have Aries in your chart dealing with Aries, whatever, doesn't matter. I don't like to say that too often, but outside of you, the energy outside of you is tainted. I'm gonna say that, lack of a better word. Something's tainted. run down. I feel like, you know, when shit is like, that shit is, it's overkill, or it's done, or it's old, not really old news. What is it? Played out, played out, played out. Exactly. It played out. It's energy outside of you is played out. I don't know where, when, where, how, all that. I don't know. Aries kind of had this energy of people doing whatever, doing anything to get what it is they want. What the fuck? What is that? That shit was big as hell. It wasn't a butterfly. Butterflies are graceful and flow. That shit was like on a mission. And it wasn't no bee. That shit was huge. It might have been a hummingbird, but I don't know. I don't really see hummingbirds around here like that unless you got food. Even then. So the energy around you, this could be just people around you that's in this energy of delusion. Believe in everything they see. I'm not saying you don't or you haven't, but this is definitely like people. It's like people are in a fantasy world or some shit around you. I'm not saying that shit is not good for other people or that they tend to look at life through different lenses, which is fine. But it's a lot of played out energy. People in this la la land, or people kind of like in this illusion or some shit. It's like people don't really know who they are, or they're trying too hard. They're trying hard to be all these different things, but or to fit in all these different molds, and they can't, or something. I'm not saying they can't. You can do what you want, but it's like people are trying to fit in or some shit. They're trying so hard to fit in. That could be anything. It's like somebody who's doing soul, R&B and soul, trying so hard to go and do country music now. It's like, what are you doing? Why? Played the fuck out. Something's played out for you. So, overkill. So around you is a lot of people that's delusional or in some illusion, in some fantasy world, or trying too hard to fit in. Okay. What else? People are also, you may be noticing people trying hard to like relate. Yeah. Yeah, we go way back. Cancer. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's the me too. That's the shit. That's what is going on. It's like a lot of me too shit going on. Which is, hey, I will say that it is a lot of things that people are going through that is very similar these days. So I'm not gonna rule that out. But it is a lot of Me Too shit going on. A lot of Me Too. There's a lot of people, distractions is one thing, but there's a lot of diversion going on as well. Like, it's like, let me direct your attention to this because I don't want you really knowing what's going on. So people are also distracted. Like, I mean, I was distracted, but it's a lot of cars and shit. I'm always watching around me, so that's just one thing. But what I mean by that is like a lot of like, look over here, but meanwhile there's some shit going over here. Like, we're not gonna talk about that though. We're not gonna involve that though. So it's like shit going on in the background, people ignoring it and whatnot because they're in their own. There's a lot of distractions. I'll say that, and people possibly purposely causing distractions, maybe even for you, while you're kind of like focused, or while you're over here trying to get some money thing or some business thing together, or whatever this is. Somebody could be eating. What is the taste? What is that cookie? Oh, what is it called? It's like a cherry. What the fuck is? It's like a no. That's the name of those other cherries. No, it's like a flavor. I cannot remember the name of this shit. I think it starts with an M. Not the red cherries, not those fake shits, not that. But that flavor is like a flavor. Sometimes people get it in like almonds and shit. Hold on. I'm about to fucking look this up because I'm tasting it. Not Marcona. Because the flavor is very significant. Like it's like no other. I just cannot. I think it's something with an M. I just don't remember the name. The flavor, but I'm tasting that. What else is going on outside of you? So a lot of distractions. People, you may be noticing people are distracted. A lot of people are very stingy. This could be you as well. You may not want to give your time, energy, effort, money, nothing to nobody. Some of you guys are trying to get some shit together. But this is like other people. This is supposed to be other people or outside of you. You can be dealing with the Sag. You don't have to, but there's a lot of people trying to get their shit together, but they're not really putting that out there, which granted I would advise people not to, but you know, it is a lot of people online on TikTok and shit like that. They gotta let everybody know that they're going through this, going through that, homeless, dirty, whatever, and it's like, okay, cool. And not really like cool, not to me, I don't feel like it's cool. It's like, okay, well, do you need help or are you just wanting to rant? It's actually wild though, because I've been seeing people like saying they're going through this, saying they're going through that, which I get it. At the same time, the one thing I don't understand is why do people want to get on and constantly say that, you know, when a woman gets on TikTok or get on whatever talking about their problem or talking about that they're homeless or they don't have shit or this is happening, that's happening, all of a sudden everybody wants to bash a woman. I'm not trying to be on like no woman versus man thing, but it's crazy. Like if you see that shit, it's wild. You have a lot of people who are bashing women for being homeless, not having this, not having that because of what's going on right now. However, it's a lot of men that are also homeless too, and nobody's talking about that though. There's a lot of men that's homeless. First of all, a lot of men don't really post on social media that they're homeless because they actually got some fucking they're actually shameful. Like they ought to feel some type of way about talking about shit. Not all of them, but it's a lot of men that's homeless too. They ain't talking about that shit though. They're not posting it online, letting everybody know they don't have shit, or that they're homeless, or that they're going through this, that, and the third. But there's some men that are, but they just don't post it online. But you'll see a lot of trolls or men or whatever. Maybe they're not even men. I don't even know. Talking about how oh, y'all wanted to be independent and strong and this, that, and the third. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, women aren't just out here randomly going around talking about they just want to be independent and want to be like, they want to do everything on their own. Well, it's like people don't even realize, or don't even realize, it's like people act like abuse isn't a thing. They act like if somebody looks down on you and mock you, that's just a way of somebody being, and you should still stay with them. Are you fucking insane? Like, I would never want to stay with somebody if they mocking me and looking down on me in my time of fucking need, or when I'm already in a bad state. Like, what? And then somebody had the audacity to say, I hope they get everything that they deserve in a negative way. And I'm like, who does shit like that? Who goes on and talks about other people's lives and hope that they just, I mean, I get it. everybody got shit going on. I know that some people in positions, or they're in the situation they're in because they fucked up, or because they're fucked up, or because they did something wrong, or because they ain't shit. I get it. It is people that's like that out there that don't deserve empathy and sympathy and all that shit. I get it. Sometimes it's like, well, that's on you. But there's a lot of times where people have tried to do the best they can and try to get, do this and do that to get out of their situation, and the shit just not happening. It's not working for whatever fucking reason. Why does that mean we need a man or something like that? I don't get, like, what the fuck is wrong with people right now? I just don't understand. I very much so do. It's just so interesting that as soon as someone is going through something, people automatically assume, oh, go get you a job. You don't know, that person can have 3 fucking jobs and just can't even, and wherever the fuck they're at or whatever they're doing, it's just not cutting it. Taxes is still a thing. They still gotta eat, still gotta try to figure out how the fuck they gonna not feed themselves, but clothe themselves, wash themselves, whatever. Some people are spending that money going to hotels and staying there. Some people are living in their cars. Some people are living some people are living on the street. Literally, I saw a lady yesterday, and I'm like, I don't know her situation. I feel bad because it's hot as fuck out here. She had a dog with her too, probably for protection, but it is fucked up. I don't know how she got into that position. She may be on drugs, and maybe it's because she likes doing them, or she wants to do them, or who knows, or she won't give them up, or whatever. I wouldn't know. So you got people who get into their positions and they fuck up, and it's like, that's on them, I guess. I still wouldn't sit here and be like, yeah, you deserve to every bit of this and that. You deserve to I don't know. It seems like the dude was trying to say that, oh, you deserve to be homeless and to die or something. That's kind of how I feel it was, and I'm just like, who the fuck says shit like that? You can tell right there that the motherfucker been hurt before. Apparently, you've been hurt. Apparently, what woman hurt you? Was it your fucking mom? Because no man gets on, I don't give a fuck if it's the internet or what. No man gets on the internet and says some shit like that about a woman just because they don't want to be with you. Because you got rejected, so now all of a sudden you don't give a fuck if somebody lives or dies, and you laughing at somebody's pain. That shit is fucking whack. I don't understand people anymore. And I'm just like, I'm sitting here like, I hope all that shit you talking, and it's crazy because you don't even know those people's situations. They can be living in the basement of their fucking moms, talking shit online, talking about, oh, y'all homeless because y'all don't want to, because y'all don't need a man, right? No, they don't need you, because who the fuck want to be with a person like you? I wouldn't even be with a person like you. If you talking like this, who the fuck want to be with somebody that's like that? Yeah, that tells me right there that you would mock and talk down on somebody that you're with to make yourself feel better. Why the fuck would I want to be with somebody like that and stay with somebody like that? Yeah, I guess I would opt out and choose homelessness. I want to stay in your fucking quarters so that you can look at me and try to spit on me and throw dirt in my name and kick me while I'm down when I'm going through some shit. It's like, it's another dude that has it's another dude that's on YouTube, which I will say I do like his content at times. This is where I draw the line. Who the fuck gets online talking about the girlfriend that they're with? First of all, who gets online and post up videos about women hitting the wall, or women they're going to be child free, or childless and marriageless with however many cats by the time they're 40, or whatever the case may be, because people choose to be single or whatever. Okay, that's their choice, but who posts shit like that talking about women or this, that, and the third, but then you have a girl though, and then get on another video and talk about the girl that you're with, saying you're gonna marry her, but you're talking about the girl that you're with like she's just a piece of meat or something, like she's dumb or some shit. It's just wild. I'm sitting here like, I already know your character. Y'all be with motherfuckers just for stability's sake and to use. It's like, let me build you up. Men do this shit too. Just like, I mean, females do it too. Some do it on purpose. Some do it because that's their heart. There's a lot of dudes that will find a female that doesn't have much, build them up, marry them even sometimes, and then brag about it, or still go on to these videos about women and what they do and talk shit in the comments. What kind of fucking man is that? I'm for real. Like, who does shit like that? You got a wife, you talking about, oh, I did this for her, I built her up, I did this, that, and the third. So you're looking for a build a bitch. Okay, so you're looking for somebody who don't have much, build them up, and then, well, I know that if we ever get divorced, half of your shit is mine, or maybe all that shit is mine, because you can't leave me now. You can't leave me. It's like a revenge type of thing, or it's like set someone up so that they can, that type of shit. Just like how people want to complain about how women leave men or divorce men and take half of what they have. It's not like they necessarily, not all, because there's females out there that definitely that's their goal, understandable. But you got females out here that's not necessarily trying to find a person to be with a person just to fucking take half of what they got. Which at this point it seems like the best thing to do, because it seems like everybody playing each other. So what the fuck is why sit here and it's like, what's the point? Motherfuckers playing each other. People get with another person who got money. They have money, get with somebody else who got money, just to keep that going. Some people get with somebody because they don't have shit, and they want to be with somebody who have something so they can have something. And then some people get with people who where they have a lot, and they get with somebody who don't have a lot so they can build them up. Not all the time, because some people are just genuine and they're just like, that's just who they are. And you got a lot of people who do this shit so they can be like on some reverse shit, like how females, like I just said, like how females marry men and then somehow they complain that they take everything or half of what they have, like they have a say so entirely. Now you got people who do play dirty and they will go and get lawyers and so they can take everything for whatever reason. You got females that's just like, I don't want shit from you. I just want my fucking freedom because you're a trash person. Your personality is trash. Like you're clearly something's clearly wrong with you or some shit. You're flawed to hell, but you don't see those flaws. You just see my flaws, or you see this, you see that, but it's like I'm so sick of people, bro. So I'm literally seeing people who actually have girlfriends, wives, and whatnot talk about other females and the fact that they're free. Who the fuck cares if somebody is child free and don't want to be married, don't want to have a child, or just don't want to have children? Do people not know that not everybody is supposed, that's not everybody's path to go and have children? And maybe the marriage thing, I don't know. I mean, that's, anybody can do whatever they want with that. But when it comes down to having children, not everybody is meant to just be out here having children. We see that clearly nowadays. We see so much of that. It goes way back. Motherfuckers do not deserve having children. They out here microwaving them and chopping them up and shit because they mad and all kinds of crazy ass shit. But they always blame that, oh, it's because the female is this, that, and the third. She wanted to be an independent mom. How the fuck how can I be like, yeah, in 5 years this person's gonna still be there? I don't fucking know that shit. That person may flip on me in 3 years, in 2 years, in a year. They may be one way, and then as soon as they marry you or have a kid, is a completely different fucking person. Now I'm living with Dante's Inferno. I'm living with the devil. Like it's like, oh, we supposed to stay with that person because we got a kid though, even though this person is like completely trash. They talk down. They may even beat you. This, that, and third. Oh, but then they'll flip around and be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have got with the Pookie or a Ray Ray or whatever. Are you fucking kidding me? It's people out here who got money, who look a certain type of way, who look established and look like a gentleman and all kinds of shit that be the fucking dirtiest, shittiest people ever. That do people wrong every fucking day. And you telling me that even if you was to get with a nice person and they're like shitty in the end, that's my fault for picking a Ray Ray? Or apparently they're not. They riding around with Jaguars and Lexuses and Mercedes and shit. Not all those people are nice. Not all those people are decent fucking people to be with. Some people be having children with people who got a lot of money. But a guy will say anything. They'll flip every fucking thing completely and be like, yeah, well, that's your fault for getting with somebody. It's like, okay, so what isn't our fault? Like, it's our fault for every fucking thing. We get with a person that got money, that got this, got that, but the person is shitty. It's our fault. Okay, well, I didn't know they were shitty until I married them, or until we have a kid. Now, like, they flipped the script and now they're different. That's my fault. Okay. Because I thought I was choosing the right person, and apparently they weren't. They made it seem like that for 9 months, or they made it seem like that for 3, 4, 5 years, or whatever the case may be, but really they're not that. People wear masks every fucking day. So how is it that it's all women's fault to think that they get in with somebody that's decent and they turn out not to be that? There's another guy on YouTube. I know for a fact, I just know. I don't even gotta I don't have to do no looking into, no backgrounds, no nothing. These people got subscribers, they're up there. There is another person who kind of like the content, same time as like, And I'm not talking about in tarot land, none of that shit. I don't be paying attention to a lot of those people. I'm talking about people who do other shit. Constantly post videos about just different things, and they love to do this Kevin Samuels type of shit. I don't know what the fuck wrong with people. They're just so obsessed with humbling females or some shit. That's like, I can tell because their child, they have a wife, but their child is like 7 or something. I can tell that the reason why he ended up marrying the person that he's with is because whenever they had that child, he was in the process of making it, getting his life together, making it to what it is now. He has a lot of money, he got property, he got all this shit. I can tell that he made it to that. He was making it to that at the time before he even had the fucking child. She got, who knows, she could have gotten pregnant on purpose. Shit, hey, it is what it is. If that's the case, that's the case. I know the whole reason behind that, because nobody puts content up like that and be in a well-respected, lovable fucking marriage with somebody that they really want to be with and have a child with. They don't sit here and put up content about how females are this and females are that. What? That told me right there that your ass married that person that you had a child with, because they're up their age. It's not like they're 2 years old. No, you've been on doing your thing for some years now. You was in the process of getting big, because it's been 7 years. That's a long time. You wasn't out there making millions of shit, but you was in the process of getting big. She seen that shit, and I don't know who did what. She could have just been like, hey, could have got pregnant on purpose. Who knows? Or just, was hoping to do that because she knew that he was going to be making money. He was going to be up there, and he knows that it's cheaper to keep her. That's all I was about to say. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. Who say they married and they got a girlfriend and they're gonna marry this person and whatnot, be online posting shit about females and how females are and how they'll hit the wall and how they'll be this and that. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't know man who is happy and in a healthy marriage and doing this, doing that, the third, post shit like that online to make other females feel some type of way because they don't want to be with a man, or they don't want to even have children. Because they living good lives and they making money. It's like when you broke, motherfuckers got something to say about it. When you got money, motherfuckers got something to say about it, especially how you make it. It's also funny how when some of these dudes be out here rooting and be like, oh yeah, respect for the female who say they out here only dating rich dudes and taking dudes for what they got and this, that, and the third. They rooting for those. They root for those types, but then they turn around and be like, and then when those types actually have money and not with anybody and living their best life, all of a sudden, oh, you'll be 40 and single and marriageless and childless. It's like, what the fuck do you want us to be? Like, it seemed like y'all want to be women, like, for real. It seemed like a lot of men they want that princess treatment, but they don't want the vagina to go with it. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so sick of people. And that's the shit that I'm getting right now. Like, this shit is like insane. It's insane. It's so many people and trolls and shit that be in comment sections talking about this shit. Like, it's like, who fucking hurt you? Your mom must not been around. And it's like other people that sit here like talking about how women, oh, you could tell she had a fatherless life. Motherfucker, there's a lot of men that have fatherless lives too. Oh, but it's okay though. Men can be homeless and they can be fatherless and they can be all this shit. That's alright for them. But when a female is homeless and fatherless and shit, oh, it's because they didn't have a father in the home, and it's because they don't want to be with a man because they don't want to. It's like, yo, the double standards be double standarding, and I'm done. Like, this shit is whack. Motherfuckers is whack out here, and that's the one reason why I would definitely rather stay to myself. I love being by myself anyways. Life Path 7s, you'll know. If you have a Life Path 7, we love our fucking solitude. We do like sharing it with somebody special, but we love our fucking solitude. We love being alone. I have no problem with any of that shit. I've been like that for I don't know how fucking long. People be looking at me like I'm crazy, asking me, when you gonna have that? I don't want any of that shit. I did think about marriage once upon a time, but I'm just like, for what though? Like, unless it's for a big ass reason, I don't really see that being something that I want. And if it is, I want that shit like mad later in life when I'm already established and I'm just chilling and we can just chill. That's all. Like, I'm kids, that's definitely not a thing that I want. I made my mind up about that shit a long fucking time ago. I am super good. It is insane out here. Just so somebody can look down on me, or just so somebody can try to be like, oh, well, you didn't marry the child that you had, the father that you had the child with. I don't have time for that shit. Because it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You get scrutinized for even when you are with somebody, because they're gonna look at you like, oh yeah, is a reason why. It's like, it doesn't matter. Nothing fucking matters in the end. Nothing matters but what you think about yourself and what you doing for yourself. That's all that fucking matters. Everybody else's, all the other shit does not matter. Opinions, all that shit doesn't matter. I just don't have I don't have the energy. I'm good. I don't even want it anyways. So for anybody to try to make me feel bad about wanting to be single, about wanting to be child free, about wanting to not even deal with that, yo, hey, that's how you feel about the situation. I don't feel like that. I'm actually like, I'm in the best that I've been since that. Like, every single time I've been in something, it's always something getting taken away from me. I'm good. I'm finally able to fucking breathe. I'm finally able to do what I fucking need to do without the distractions, without wondering about this and that and the third. Like, nobody want to be sitting here dealing with that fucking stress. Stress kills, and that shit shows. It showed in my mom. It showed in my grandma. Like, I'm the curse breaker at this fucking point, because I'm not doing anything that my grandma or my mom did. So some of you guys could be the generational curse breakers in your family. You're not sticking to the status quo. You're not getting married just to get married. You're not having kids just to have fucking kids. You know, you're not out here being a single mom because you don't have any other, you know, it's certain shit that y'all ain't just not doing. And you may have people like shaming you, trying to make you feel some type of way because you don't want to have certain things, you want to be certain ways that people you know, or whatever the case may be. You even may have people who have kids and have this, that, and the third, that's making you feel like, oh no, you should have them, but they don't even want them. They don't even want their kids, but they telling you should have kids. The fuck out of here. Yeah, hell no. Motherfuckers be miserable and be wanting you to join in on the misery, so you'll be locked down too and don't have nothing you can do really for 18 years, because that shit is expensive. I don't care what nobody say. It's fucking expensive. Kids are expensive. Hell, even me being by myself can be expensive. Although I do got my own things that I do like to get that are expensive, but I can do that because it's just me. But shit adds up. Hell, I just went to the grocery store the other day and I'm looking like, what the fuck did I get for $50? But then again, it is some stuff that I do be getting that's expensive. Same time, I'm just like, yeah, I feel for people who actually have 3, 4, 5 kids and they talking about this. First of all, I don't understand why have more if you can't even afford one. But hey, people, I mean, this is America, right? I mean, where I'm at, I don't know about where other people are at. It's pretty normal in other cases. I feel like it should be like Japan, where you can only have 2 per household. Maybe people will get it the fuck together, because I mean, I don't really have much sympathy or empathy for people who keep having kids that they can't afford and they complain about it. So I'm not on anybody's side. Females do stupid shit too. I say this all the fucking time. I'm tired of females doing stupid shit. Why are you getting on TikTok? Why are you getting on these places talking about how you're homeless, how you're this, that, and the third, crying? These motherfuckers do not care. They don't. They actually love the fact that you're crying. They love that you don't have anywhere to go. It just makes them feel so great about themselves that you're doing bad. Shut up. Don't fucking post it. Don't say shit. Don't. either way you're gonna get scrutinized, but you might as well, why even put it online? Because now people all over the world are seeing it, not this is not just your fam knowing this shit, or some people that you might have went to school with, or some people from your hometown knowing this shit. No, everybody fucking knows. What's the point of that? To make it harder? To make it harder on yourself. So you're trying to make it harder on yourself. Okay. Females are stupid too. They're dumb as hell. Dudes are dumb as hell. It hurts. We understand. You've been fucking hurt. Like everybody else. Boo hoo hoo. Why the fuck you need to get online trolling females and shit? That's some bitch shit. I'm not even kidding. It is. It's very fucking female like. It seems like you want the princess treatment without the vagina. You want to be the man that actually gets swept up and chosen because all you got to do is look good, because this is how they perceive women. They feel like women, all they got to do is look good, and they get swept up by a rich man, and they get this, that, and the third, maybe have a kid or two, and get divorced, and then they have half of the person's money, and they're living La Vida Loca, going here, going there, living their best life. Not all the time, but that's how they see it as. Men be wanting that shit. They want to fucking be treated just like that. They want to be getting chosen, and just by looking good and getting pampered and taken care of and shit, because being the man in society means you got to do this, you got to step up, you got to be this, you got to be that, you got to be the third, you have to provide. And it's fucking draining. I get it, but why the fuck are you making other people feel like? Then go be a fucking woman. There's plenty of people who've done that. We see plenty of people who get, their shit chopped off to be a female just so they can get that princess treatment. There's plenty of them, and y'all love them too. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm sitting here like, what's the point of making other people feel bad because of whatever they're going through? Even if they put themselves in a dumbass position, or even if they did fuck up plenty 5, 10, 11 times, and they keep having kids, why do you even need to say anything about it? You should just be like, and just keep it fucking pushing, keep it moving. That's all you gotta do. No, motherfuckers gotta let it be known that people, that they wish evil things on people just because of where they're at. No, you just say, well, I wish you well, and let them fucking go and figure it out. That's all you gotta do. But sitting here evil-eyeing them and wishing bad upon them, that's some other shit. People fuck up every fucking day. So the one time you fucked up, you telling me that everybody was, or the however many times you fucked up, you telling me everybody was just like, oh, it's okay, you'll be, no. Motherfuckers didn't care, did they? No, they didn't. Most times they don't. So all that hurt people shit, all that is definitely a thing. Motherfuckers been hurt. Oh, you got rejected by a female, so now you out here just trying to make every female hurt for what one person did to you. It happened. Females do it too, so I ain't on nobody's side. Females do it too. So anyways, it's been real. I'm about to go, and who's next? I've already been sitting here longer than I'm supposed to. I need to get my filter changed in this, because I can tell it's my shit's off, so I need to get this fixed. I get that fixed, because that's not right. Anyways, I be snapping on shit, because this shit is annoying. It really is. I feel like men and women need to get it together and stop fucking like pointing at each other as the problem. We all got our own problems due to our own fucking choices and decisions and shit in life. Even if shit is stacked against us and people don't care and families fucked up and they want to see you drown and die, it's like it's wild out here. I get it. I do. You know what I mean? But why do I need other people beating me down, or trying to why are you trying to beat people down when they're already down? That's one thing I just don't understand. I don't. Be wishing shit on people. That I don't understand. But anyways, I'm about to do Pisces. No, hold on. I'm about to do Scorpio. My bad. And then I'm gonna do Pisces, and then I'm done. This was longer than it didn't need to be, but it's alright. And it's all good. I just feel like I'm so sick of the dumb shit, bro. It's like, I'm so sick of it. I mean, there's nothing I can really do due to the fact that people are gonna be who they are, and it is the internet. There's nothing you can do. People are gonna talk their shit. They're gonna be that type of way for fucking ever. So it don't matter. But it is like, it would be nice if some type of control was brought back to. It is not like, you know what? Control is. I'm not even gonna say control. It would be nice if people really understood deep down the problems that they're facing, and the reason why they feel like other people should be facing said problems because of whatever. They need to go to therapy and figure that shit out. You know what I mean? Like, just go get that figured out. Why are you trying to make other people's life hell or try to make other people feel some type of way because of whatever the fuck you've been through, or it's like, what? I'm not about to sit here and hurt because you're hurting, or be down on myself because you was down on yourself once upon a time and nobody gave a fuck. It's like, what? This shit is crazy. Anyways, I'm about to do Scorpio. I'm out. It's been real. What is that? Oh, that looks weird.